Dear students, today's topic is the universal logic gates. Topic code is ELEC-DG-S6C. Universal logic gates can be used to produce any other logic or Boolean function with the NAND or NOR gates being minimal. So here what we have, we call these NAND gates and NOR gate. These are two gates. NAND gate and NOR gates are termed as universal logic gates. What does it mean? We can make any kind of gates from using only these. Let's say we need an OR gate, exclusive OR gate, or any other gate, AND gate. We can make that from the NAND only. Similarly, NOR gates can also be used to make only one type of the gate is enough. So this is very useful in certain the making logic trainer kits or the logic circuitries where only we have one type of the logic gates. So one of the main disadvantages of the using the complete set of AND, OR and NOT gates is that to produce any equivalent logic gate or function, we require two or more different types of logic gate. This is a limitation, that different types of logic gates are required to make those gates, like AND and NOT, or OR and NOT, or all three as shown in the above. These are the basic logic gates. However, we can realize that all the other Boolean functions and gate by using just one single type of universal logic gate, that is the NAND, that is the NOT AND gate, or the NOR or NOT OR gate, thereby reducing the number of different types of logic gates required and also the cost. The NAND or NOR gates are the complements of the previous AND or functions respectively, and individually a complete set of logic, as they can be used to implement any other Boolean expression or gate. But as we can construct other logic switching functions using just these gates on their own, they are both called as a minimal set of gates. So thus an AND and the NOR gates are commonly referred to as the universal logic gates. So implementation of the logic gates, logic functions using only NAND gates. Now let's start with, first we take the NAND gates only. This is a typical IC 7400. This is a TTL IC. There are two types, TTL and CMOS. TTL means the transistor logic, TTL chip or IC. IC means integrated circuit. TTL transistor logic. We make these logic gates from the transistor logic. This is called the quad NAND gate, quad 2 input NAND gate IC. So this is a typical 14 pin IC, and how you identify its pins number from 1 to 14 is that there is a notch. So from the top view, you take the notch and start from the left side of the notch. This is the first terminal, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Then you continue with the 7, after 7 8 9 10 11 12, and last the 14. Here at the 7 and 14 we connect the battery, which is the 14 is the VCC positive, and depending upon that the type of the transistor used. But in this case, if it is positive VCC, means the NPN transistor is used. For PNP it will be minus VCC, but the ground is connected over here. Inputs 1 and 2 and 3 is output. In this case 6 is out. In this case is the Y1, Y2, Y3 and so on. 1 Y, 2 Y, 3 Y, 4 Y, these are outputs. A, B's are the inputs. So 4, you can see each have 2 inputs and 1 output. So 3 each. You can see the binary variables are being terminals are being here provided to make that quad 2 input NAND gate. So let's see first let's take the first logic gates using only NAND gates. okay, only NAND gates. So first we take the logic OR gate from NAND gates only. So let's say x is equal to a or b. We would like to now express this logic OR gate. This is a typical diagram for the logic OR gate. X is equal to a or b. Now how we can express OR gate in terms of the NAND gates? It doesn't matter how many number of gates you use, but we should make the one type of gates only. So we apply De Morgan's rules here. Make use of these De Morgan rules. Very simple. And we take the complement of the both sides. At the end we take again the double complement, again the complement, which is the double complement of the both. So first complement, what it does, you convert the product, the sum into product with the complemented. So a plus b complement is now a complement dot b complement. Third step is not required. The fourth step, then again we take the complement of both sides. Double complement of x is equal to x. Here what we get, we have already done that before in the example of the De Morgan theorem, but here what we get now, this is the gate. So now we need the AND gates, so we can represent the NAND gate. We would like to express this in terms of NAND gate. So we take one NAND gate and short circuit the two of its inputs. So what we'll have, it will have two a and a dot a is again equal to a. So it is taking the complement of a. So here we get the NOT gate. We can express that NAND gate as a NOT gate as well by having short circuited two input. NOT gate definition is it has one input and one output, but the NAND gate has the two inputs and one output, but with a obviously NOTed or the complemented output. So but it is multiplying, the product is there. So if we short circuit the two inputs, then we get the NAND gate as a NOT gate. So whatever is fed at the input is obtained as the output as a complement. Similarly, b complement, a complement, both are when fed into another NAND gate, we get a plus b. Here we get a complement dot b complement of whole complement, which is equal to a or b. So that's how we convert an OR gate into expressed in terms of the NAND gates only. Now this is the logic, again the second one is so here we have the second is the logic AND gate, second in terms of the NAND gate. That is very simple. We take the complement, the AND gate is given by x is equal to a and b, taking the complement of both sides, then again taking the second complement, means if you take the complement of the NAND gate, you get AND gate again. So we put only two NAND gates here. This input a into b, a b complement, again complement of that, you get the AND gate at the output. The next is the NOT gate. As already we have explained that a is the input, x is the output, a complement we have got. So we can use a NAND gate as a NOT gate by having the two of its input as a short circuit. When we provide the same variable, the input at both of the inputs, the a dot a is equal to a, which is a complement as an inverter gate we get. So that's how we get a NOT gate from the NAND gate. Now in this case we have the NOR gate from the NAND gates. So we have, this is the logical expression for the NOR gate, which is this actual logic diagram. So what we take the first complement, applying De Morgan's theorem. First time both side complement is taken. Already this is the first complement of its own, but the second complement we get. So we get a complement if converting this from the sum to the product with the complemented variables, a complement dot b complement whole complement. Again we apply the second complement, and what we get over here, the two complements along with the complemented. So what we get, a complement with a one NOT gate, NAND gate as a NOT gate. This is the b complement. We feed these two, we get a complement dot b complement of the first complement, whole complement. then we put another NAND gate, we get the double complement, which is equal to A or B complement, and which is called the NOR gate. So we express the NOR gate in terms of the NAND gates only. The NAND gate from the NAND gate, obviously NAND is the same, we don't need to convert because it's the same NAND gate. We don't have to express, it's the same gate is expressed as a NAND gate. Now here we have, okay, here we have logic gate using NAND gates. For the exclusive OR gate we use two methods. Method 1, this is the logical Boolean expression A B complement plus A complement B. This is exclusive OR gate, typical. At input when we feed the two inputs we get one output. Then we have what we can take, applying the De Morgan's theorem, taking the complement and again double complement of that is simply expressed. We don't we first complement is applied, that is converted OR to AND, and then second complement we get this. So what we get, we need A B A B2, we need A complement B complements as well, A and B as well. So let's say these are two, so A is fed here to the NOT gate, we get A complement. From here we get the B, A complement B. Okay, so A complement B, when we feed these two into this NAND gate we get the complement. This is the first complement we get. Similarly here we get the over here we get B complement from here, A from here, so A and B complement product when fed here to the NAND gate, then it is A B complement of whole complement. Then we both of these complemented products are fed into the NAND gate, which is then equal to the product of the complemented variables and the whole complement, so which is equal to exclusive OR gate. So you see we express that in terms of the NAND gates only. Exclusive OR gate can also be expressed in terms of the NAND gates only. Now this is the method 2, the same exclusive OR gate can be expressed if you just simply have, we can add A complement B complement in the both expression, because this is a typical A complement is equal to 0, B complement is equal to according to Boolean law. So it doesn't matter, because if we add zeros it does not change the state of the equation. So A complement plus AB complement plus A complement B complement. Taking now A common, is A complement plus B into A complement plus B complement. Taking A plus B complement common, we get A complement plus B complement into A plus B. Now we can write here the A plus B is A complement plus B complement as a AB complement, because the De Morgan's theorem we can express that. Let me write over here. Okay, here that is the AB complement is equal to the product, that is the of the variables can be the sum of the individual complemented variables. So complement of the product is equal to sum of the, this is De Morgan's theorem, which is typical. So we can convert that, write it as A complement, AB complement into A plus B. So after that we multiplied A into AB complement and B into AB complement and take the double complement. So we will take the here X, this is X, we are left with again, when again one of the complement is applied, then we take individual, this sum is again converted into the product, but with the individual complemented these terms. So A into AB complement of a whole complement into B into AB complement of the whole complement, and both terms whole complement. So that's the final. You can see that we have the less almost a similar gates, but less one gate than the previous method 1. So in this case we get the first gate, this is the second, this is the third, and the fourth. So we have A is here, A B complement we get from these two, A into A B complement, which is fed here. So what we get, that the from here we get B into AB, B into AB. So complemented of those two complement we get over here. So I have this one bar was left on these top of these two. I made the correction. So that is these two complemented and then fed here, then we get the whole of the complement of these two terms, so which is equal to exclusive OR gate in terms of the NAND gates only with the method 2. Now the other term is exclusive NOR gate in terms of the NAND gates only. So we have this exclusive NOR gate logical equation, which is A B plus A complement B complement, applying the De Morgan's theory rules, taking the double complements simply, and the first complement, the below one is applied, the sum is expressed into the product with the complemented of these two. That's simplest two step enough. So the exclusive NOR gate typical expression and the logical diagram. Now we take the we need the complemented A and B individual and A B as well. So we need first A and B we fed here, A B complement in this case. So we get then A complement from here, B complement from here. So we get A complement, B complement. So A B complement from here we fed. Then we get the A complement, B complement, the whole complement, and then we fed to the another NAND gate. We get A B complement dot A complement, B complement, the whole complement of the whole complement. Now we have the implementation of the logic functions using only NOR gates. So it is the universal NOR gate. The typical here the example is that the IC which we use, the NOR gates only, and the 7402 or 74LS02 or 74HC02, which is quad 2 input NOR TTL chip IC, has 4 individual NOR gates within a single IC package. Thus, like previous 7400 NAND gate IC, we can use a single 7402 TTL chip to produce all Boolean functions from a single NOR gate to a NAND gate. So this is the typical 7402 quad 2 input NOR gate IC. As you can see here, we have got this IC is also 14 pin IC, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Pin 14 and 7 are dedicated or reserved for the biasing voltages, which are the VCC is connected to the positive voltage to the 14 pin number 14, and ground is connected to the pin 7. Rest you can see there are inputs and the output. This is the first NOR gate, second NOR gate, third and fourth. So it is tagged properly: 1A, 1B, 1Y. 1Y is the output, 2A, 2B, 2Y, 3A, 3B, 3Y, 4A, 4B, 4Y, and that is the typical quad 2 input NOR gate IC. So we take the double complements. This is OR gate, typical OR gate equation, and taking the double complement using the same De Morgan's rules or theorems, we can get the double complement of the OR gate. Simple 2 complements, that is the first NOR gate we put, we get A or B complement. Then we put another, just like a NOT gate, we short circuit the two inputs, we get A or B complement into it, we get the double complement, which is equal to X is equal to A or B, which is the OR gate. We express the OR gate in terms of the NOR gate. Now to express the logic AND gate from the NOR gates only, we have the typical X Boolean expression for the AND gate, X is equal to AB, applying the De Morgan's theorem rules. We get one first complement, then that complement is converted into individual complements with the sum, then again the complement we take. So A complement plus B complement with the whole complement. So we need two NOR gates, that is a NOR gate as a NOR gates. So A, we get A complement, B input we get B complement, and then we have X, both of them when fed into it, A complement plus B complement of whole complement, we get X is equal to AB. That's how we express the NAND gate AND gate in terms of the NOR gates only. NOR gate in terms of NOR gates only. So we have this typical NOT gate, one input and one output, which is A complement. Whatever is fed at the input is the complement at the output. Now we use the NOR gate as the NOT gate while we short circuit the inputs. When we fed at the input A, so the two inputs are being fed by the AA. So A or A are added together, and the complement of A or A, which is equal to A, and the complement is equal to A complement, is taken at the output. The next is the logic NOR gate in terms of NOR gate, which is the same. We don't need any conversion, which is the same logic gate. That is, this is the typical NOR gate. We are expressing rather all the gates in terms of the NOR gates. Now the logic NAND gate from NOR gates. This is a typical Boolean expression for the logic NAND gate. X is equal to A and B whole complement. This is the diagram, logic diagram. So what we take, applying De Morgan's rules theorem, as taking the complement first, converting the already complement into its the sum, product is converted into sum with each complemented variables. Then we take the second complement, and that second complement is enough to express this. So we get A complement, B complement from the two NOR gates. When fed into that two input, we get the A complement plus B complement of whole complement, which is equivalent to AB. But if you both are the same, okay. So if you take the double complement of AB, means it is equal to AB. But when this whole A complement, the AB is fed into it, so we get the A dot B complement, which is X equal to A complement plus B complement of the double complement. So A B complement we get at the output. The next is now the logic exclusive OR gate from NOR gate. This exclusive OR gate, typical the logic gate diagram. The expression logic is logic expression X is equal to A B complement plus A complement B. Now we are going to express the exclusive OR gate in terms of the only the exclusive exclusive OR gate in terms of NOR gates only. So we apply again De Morgan's rules, taking the complement. The first complement will make these two into product, and applying the individual complements, then these complements will make A complement product into sum. First this one will become the sum into product, and these two A B products into again sum with the complemented variables of each. A is A complement, B is double complement, which is B. Similarly, A is double complement, which is A, and B is complement. Then we take the last one more complement, then we have, and multiply these two, what we get, the A complement is cancelled out, B complement is cancelled out. We are left with AB plus AB, A complement, B complement, whole complement. So this is the final expression which will be used. So in this case, that terminology is used at how we get the A complement plus B complement or the whole complement. But here now this is the final expression. What we need is two ABs. Again we need two ABs here. For that we have to fed into the NOT gate into, again when we put back, we get the A into B, we get AB from here, A complement B complement, then A complement B complement of whole complement, which is the equal to the double complement of that, which is equal to AB. Okay, this is we have expressed over here. And from here AB, A plus B complement, which is equal to A complement B complement individual. When these two are fed both at the input, we get AB plus A complement B complement whole complement, which is equal to x is equal to output is equal to a b complement plus a complement b. So we have expressed exclusive this is the OR gate in terms of the NOR gates only. Okay, this is the last one. This is the logic exclusive NOR gate from NOR gates only. Exclusive NOR gate from NOR gates only. This is exclusive NOR gate typical expression, and exclusive NOR gate is given by x is equal to ab plus a complement b complement. Applying De Morgan's theorem, double complement, the first complement will drop over here, and they will convert first this sum to product, and then individual complements these product to sums. So a complement plus b complement and a plus b. Then we multiply these two, a into a complement, a into a complement, a complement into a plus b, b complement into a plus b, then we drop this again, apply this complement on it, then this product is again further expressed in terms of the sum. Product is in terms of the sum, all of them, then the product is in terms of sum, and the sum in terms of the product. So when we again take double complements, as long as there is no violation of the equation, it comes back to its original state. We can take as many times as we would like to the complements. So double complements, finally when we drop this complement, we get this the product into sum, and the individual sum into we get the complemented part, we get the complemented. Okay, we don't convert it, we just simply, because we need the NOR gates and that's it. So we just make these complements and the complement and fed to the whole complement. So here we have the first gate, which is a plus b complement, we need this one, and then this a plus b complement with the a, okay, here. So it is a plus ab whole complement from this side, which will give you a complement dot b, and from here this side we get the b complement. We said, okay, there was a little error in it, we have missed the complements. I have placed it, made the corrections. So correction to be noted that these are a complements, so as, and also the correction here, a complement, this is a complement, b complement into this. So when we multiply, we put, or rather we feed into the NOR gate, we have the a what we get outcome is ab plus a complement b complement, which is the total, this whole expression. That's how we convert the exclusive NOR gate in terms express exclusive NOR gate in terms of the NOR gates only. Okay, with this we reach to the end of the topic. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.